Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sierra, and today I'm doing something a little different than what I've been doing normally, and I am going back to my YouTube roots and doing a review and a tutorial. I am so excited. So today I'm doing an extension review with the company Dorez. They were kind enough to send these over to review, so let's do a quick little unboxing. So this is what it looks like when you first, so this is what it looks like when you open it up. It has all of their socials, which I will have that all listed down below just so you guys can check them out if you want to. They send a little single piece, and I've already opened this because it is to make sure that it is the right color. I got mine in the shade dark brown in 22 inches, and this is the Ultra Seamless, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. But as you can see, it is a perfect match. My hair is like about this length, so we're getting a couple inches, which is going to be really nice. So I'm going to give you guys a little information on these, and I'm going to show you how I put them in and how I style them. So let's get into it. Now, with the singular piece that they send, you want to only open this first, because if the color match is not right, you will send it back to the company. If you've opened the actual hair itself outside of this little piece, then it's yours. I'm sorry, it is yours now. So I opened this up and it was the perfect color, and so I knew I was good. So we're gonna open the rest of it in just a second, but I wanted to show you guys really quick a side by side. I have naturally pretty fine textured hair. Like, this is all of my hair, just pretty fine. So I love the idea of the Ultra Seamless because they are 50% thinner than other brands on the market. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Okay, so this is just from Amazon, but you can see how thin these extensions are compared to this thick weft. So it is nice and thin, and it is going to be almost invisible in my hair, which I'm so excited about, compared to how thick this is. This extension brand is also double drawn, which means that it is the same thickness at the root as it is at the bottom, so you don't have that weird kind of like 6 hairs situation at the end and like all your thickness is up here, so that is very important. It also has very secure 9-tooth clips. I'm excited. Let's get the rest of them out. So once you're inside of this section, it does come with all the rest of your wefts. This is so cute. It comes with 2 clips, which you can never have too many. These are alligator clips, so they're gonna hold your hair in. These are what I like to use at work. These are so sturdy, and you're able to fit a lot of hair in each section. So you get 2 of these. You also get some extra clips in case you lose one, like if it falls off or breaks. And then you also get this little pamphlet that kind of just tells you all the information that you need to know, how to put it in, how to care for them, how to return them if you need to, and other options that they have on their site. I did just also want to mention really quickly too that I do have a discount code if you would like to use it on their website. You can use Sierra20 and get 20% off, and I just know you guys are gonna love these. Okay, so these are 100% Remy human hair, which means that they can be styled and dyed. I personally wouldn't use bleach on them, but you can use color or toner on them to kind of adjust the color to your needs. If you've never used clip-in extensions before, they are non-damaging and beginner-friendly, which is awesome. So I'm going to show you guys right now how I section and put them in. I cannot stop doing this. They just feel so soft. I just wish my real hair felt like this. But it is going to be my hair because it's mine now, right? So, okay, let's open them up. So you're going to have different weft sizes if you've never worn extensions before. So you do get 2 of the 4 clips, 2 of the 3 clip wefts, 2 of the 2 clip wefts, and one of these is the one that you got when you first check your hair color, and then you get 4 single clips. So these are about 1 inch wide, and these are going to be great for like filling in, especially towards the top. So let's go ahead and start sectioning. Okay, so the first step you want to do is just brush out my hair. I have naturally very tangly hair. It is a me problem. It is nothing to do with the extensions. I also went ahead and brightened up my footage for you guys so that you could see everything I'm doing, because I do have dark hair. So I have been wearing extensions for probably on and off for about like 8 years, I would say. So the way that I put them in is not the way that everybody else puts them in. In my opinion, there are no wrong ways to put in extensions. It's just whatever works for like your hairline or the thickness of your hair. But this is just how I personally do it. So I start with a small section. This is gonna be real jagged looking because I never know what the back of my hair looks like. We're just gonna clip this up. Okay, so this is about how much I start with. This is probably the finest section of my entire head, the nape of my neck. I do the 2 clip wefts at the very bottom just for the width across. I will say too, these clips do have a little bit of rubber in here, so it helps to prevent it from slipping, but if you do feel like you want a little extra reinforcement, you can always backcomb a little bit of your hair and that'll help give it a little grip. So when I put the first one in, it's gonna look like it's too low, but I put 2 like right on top of each other in the same section, so that's why it's gonna look like that. Okay, here we go. I like to kind of wiggle it too, and then do a little tug test. Those bad boys are in there. And then going right above that with the other one. And as you can see, it's already starting to blend so nicely. I'll be sure to kind of zoom out to show you guys, but I already love them. Okay, so for the next section, I like to go kind of from like the top of my ears, and I'm going to do the same thing and put 2 wefts in this one section, but I will be doing 2 of the 3 clips. I cannot get over how soft these are. So now we've got 4 rows. Also, I will say, if you have shorter hair or finer hair like I do, you can on that first section braid it into 2 little pieces, crisscross and bobby pin it, or like do a little twirly pin situation just to get that out of your way, so when you put the extensions on, you don't see those little pieces. I mean, my hair is long, so like those don't bother me too much, but if you have short hair and it's like those, you know, those little awkward pieces when you pull it forward, you can always do a little clip up on the bottom first section and then do above and below your pinning with the wefts, and that'll help kind of hide that. It's already looking so good. Now I'm gonna do the 2 4-clip wefts, and I'm gonna show you guys how I go about that. So now I kind of like to go from my temples back. Can you guys see how much these clips hold? That's all of my hair in one clip. They're amazing. I've not really seen anybody else do this, but this is personally what I've done. So I like to take these and start kind of right above my ear, and then go back from there, kind of following the top of the weft below it. And then I just do the same thing on the other side, but I cross over top of that weft that we just placed down. So, place it above my ear. So that just ensures that you get a little bit of that fullness through the sides without having to put a bunch of single clips. So now we're gonna let everything down and kind of evaluate, but honestly, it is blending so nicely. Now normally I would stop here and then just go ahead and style everything, but just to show you guys the full thing, I'm gonna put the single clips in. I don't normally do too many clips like right up high since my hair is long. I don't need that extra length. But again, if you have short hair, you can always put them up higher, closer to your part to help conceal your natural hair. So I'm gonna treat these like 2 clips, like side by side, and I'm just gonna do them kind of like in this vicinity. So my hairline is kind of weird in the front, so I'm not gonna go too high up. Let's see, my clip is there. I'm probably gonna go about like here-ish. That way I can still kind of run my hands through the part a little bit. So let's go ahead and clip that. Okay, and like I said, I'm just gonna do kind of side by side. So we'll do that one there, and then we'll just do the second one right behind it. Oh my gosh. This is so nice because with other wefts, I feel like I can't go up this high because they're so thick, but with this I can. So let's do the other side kind of about in the same area. And right behind it. Oh my gosh. So I've got all of the hair in. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in the back. I'm going to scooch it down. So I need to curl it and probably brush through it. I feel like it blends so nicely though. I have like these 2 chunks. I always like to have them, so I wasn't worried about blending them out. But now we're gonna go ahead and style. I like a looser kind of wave, so I use a wand. This is kind of old. This is a Numi wand, but it is my tried and true. While that is heating up, so I just go ahead and section out everything that doesn't have a clip-in attached to it, and I just make a little bun on top of my head, and then I just kind of curl everything on the bottom as one section. It's gonna get all of the bottom layers of your natural and the extension curled into each other. I like to bring everything to the front and give it a nice brush through. Like I said, my hair is naturally super tangly, so anything that looks tangled is my hair, my real hair. I like to kind of start in the back just because I can toss it over my shoulder so I don't keep getting like in my own way. And then I literally just wrap everything around the curling wand. I like to leave a little bit of the ends out because I like that kind of like lived in kind of curl. So I like a little straightness at the bottom. And then once I take it out, I like to kind of pull just to give a looser kind of wave. So I'm just gonna kind of keep doing that. You can also alternate your curl pattern if you want. I kind of just do everything away from my face, and I feel like that just works for me. But if you like a little bit more texture added to your hair, you can curl both ways all over your head. But yeah. I just love it. I just love a loose kind of curl. Some sections I like to do a little bit thicker than the others. I feel like it just gives like a different kind of curl pattern. And then, yeah, I find this part to be kind of therapeutic. Okay, so here's one side kind of curled. Like I said, I like a looser wave, so this is perfect for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so we've got everything now nice and curled. I'm gonna let down the top and show you guys how I do that. So for this part, I don't really do anything super fancy or special, but I curl everything like I did on the bottom, kind of away from my face. And then I'll show you what I do with these front pieces so that they're not like curled, like whoop, right here. Okay, so I just have this little section up here left on this side. There we go. What I like to do is I like to go kind of about eye level and curl, just so it's not right at the very top. And I hold this for a couple seconds. And then always, always, always pull that piece down. And it looks so much better than being like, whoop, right at the very top. And then finally, I like to go ahead and just kind of brush through, because like I said, I like more of a lived-in, kind of messy, beachy kind of look. You can add in some hairspray if you want. I find that my hair does okay without it, so I usually just forego it. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys outside so you can see in the natural light the color, and I can back up a little bit more and show you the full blend. Okay guys, so that is it. I am absolutely obsessed. I feel like they work so well in my hair with the band being as thin as it is. It doesn't show through, which was always a concern of mine before. So I feel very confident that I can go out and not have one of my girls say, your track is showing. So again, if you like these extensions and you want to try them out for yourself, you can go on their website, which I will put here and down below, and you can use Sierra 20 for 20% off your purchase. And I hope that if you get them, you love them as much as I do. Thank you again to Dora's for sending these over. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna wear them every single day now. They're so nice and light and breezy. I feel like I don't even have extensions in. Please be sure to check them out. I will not stop singing the praises. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, be sure to come back. I also do Halloween hunting and other kind of things on this channel, so if that is something that you'd like, I would love to have you back, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!